Hi friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on today for my Decorate Your Life share. Now, I started a project last week for my share, and let me see if it's still sitting on my desk. It's still sitting on my desk, and I liked the idea, but I didn't like the idea. So we'll talk about it in just a second. But I'm going to share with you, this is Spring Cottage Blooms, and it is also the Besties Fussy Cutting Companion for Spring Cottage Blooms. Everybody was asking for it. I know I ask for things like this because I love the little extras, although the collection itself has plenty of things that you can cut out. But what I really like are the different sizes. And she gave us that. She gave us all of the little besties for our projects, and I love it. It made me super duper happy. Now, this paper is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, 65-pound cardstock, 8 designs, 16 sheets, and it's single-sided. We all know I love single-sided paper because I don't want to lose the other side. So this is always perfect for me. This particular one comes as a digital, so you can run to the store and to her store online, Decor8yourlife.com, and you can order as many packages as you want, or I should say because I like both. You can get also the digital. And I am so excited to have for the Spring Cottage Blooms, get the ones that are ready to rock and roll and use. And I also like to have in my stash so I can continue to make fabulous projects. I love to have the digitals. Now, with this particular one right here, for Besties, I already cut it out, and you can see it's sitting on my project right here. A Fussy Cut Companion Pack to Spring Cottage Blooms. It does not come as a digital, friends. So you need to get over to the store right away, get online, and order. Order everything that you need. Go shopping. You can use Sandi's discount code, Sandi15 or Leslie15. Drop your things in the cart. If it's on sale, you'll still get that extra 15% off. So don't forget about that. All that information will be linked down in the box below so that you can click on and go straight to the store. Now, this was also part of our collection, and I'm sharing these things with him because I used all of these things in my project. And I'm going to tell you what I did with my project because I wanted a different size. It shows the paper a little differently. But also, this is roughly 4 by 6, like 3.5 by 5, and 3/8 or 5/8, something along that line. It's a beautiful size. Lots of friends. You can also cut these guys out too. And I mean, everything. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not going to spend much time with this because I've already shared it. But I'm sharing it with you again today because I used all of those things, everything that you see right here in this little folio. Now, I started a folio last week with the promises of, I'm going to finish that one up for you and bring it back finished. The problem I was having with this poor little thing, I should have used 110-pound cardstock, and it is just collapsing on me, and that's just not my heart. I can't, it's not going to stand up to time and looking at it and opening it and closing it with magnets in it. So I'm setting it aside. I'm not going to ditch it, but I am going to cut the papers off that I've put in. So I'll cut off with the cardstock, with the foil, and I will recycle it and use it because nothing goes to waste here. But what I did do is I made a different size, and I used 110-pound cardstock. I had ordered it and it hadn't come in yet, and I'm so grateful it's here, because when you're making mini albums and folios, there is, especially if you're making folios, you want to have the heavier cardstock on the outside and a little bit for the base. After that, you can use anything that you want to. So I started again, and I'm so very happy with my decision to do that. Also, I didn't follow anybody's directions on this one. I created this one myself. So you may in the future see a mini tutorial of this particular item. Okay, so let's talk about what I did. I've got a dangle out here. I just simply punched a hole with my crocodile, and I put it on one of these cool pins. I know there's a name for them. I don't know what the name is, because nothing is in original packaging at my house. Anyway, love the colors. It was in my stash, and I grabbed it because I felt like it was going to work. It works. The colors are subtle, just like the beautiful colors on the little bestie dress right here. I used some little bows that I was gifted from Miss Sandi, and they are so sweet. I don't often do this type of thing, and today I had to. I just needed just a little something. Now, I said nothing goes to waste. I cut this directly off of the front of my paper packet. Why not? I went ahead and I distressed it a little bit, added a bow. Bingo, bingo. Now this that is on the front is one of the beautiful cards that comes out of this one here. They're like postcard size, but they're also great for layering up. I'm going to open it up. I've just got a paper clip hanging out on here to show you this is where we're going to open it. We're going to go this way. I use two. I use one for the front. I use one for the back. There is a magnet hanging out right under here and right under here. So I use magnet closures today. I love magnet closures. I also like ribbon. I used, check out my little friend, my little boyfriend here. Is he not adorable? I fussy cut him out from the Besties. And he's standing on the stairs with his little friend who's holding on to the little flowers, the tulips. It was very sweet. Now, one of the things that I loved about the collection, and even last month's collection, was some of the pictures had this beautiful border on it. I love that it came in this ephemera pack. I love that it came also in the Besties. And it also came in, did it come in that one? I think it may have come in that one too. Anyway, I used it. Check that out on the sides. I just cut off the border and set it in here. And I also did the same on the inside. But let's go check out the inside. The folio itself is very simple, because I really, really wanted to showcase the paper. Now, I've got the little grandma here that I fussy cut, and I put on a paper clip. I just glued her on. I fussy cut out this envelope with the bow, and I made it a tuck spot. So you can see that my paper clip is hanging out in it, but you could put a little message there. You could stick a little picture on there. Today, Grandma's hanging out on there. And you can see how I cut the paper. So we've got, look at how cute the friends are. Okay, check out the little piggy. So sweet. Now, there's a magnet back here. And this is one sheet of paper right here. I had to take a little bit off here, but I continued it through, brought it as close as I could so that it wouldn't interfere with my score line. If you get too close to it, it bunches up, and I didn't want to have any of that happen. But that kitten with the hat is adorable. I cut out another little envelope with a bow on it, and this is also a tuck spot. I love all the hair on all the friends. It's just adorable. You can see here where I added this border in. It just makes everything pop off the page. I love it. On this side right here, instead, I made this part into a pocket, and I'm showing you just some ribbons, some bows that were gifts from Sandi to be used on projects, and I brought them out to be used. But here's Grandma. I cut her out with her flowers. She's just absolutely adorable. But tuck spot, you can put anything you want in there. These work, and also these, okay? You can use these since it's one-sided. You can journal, you can add pictures. You could make a pocket, cut this door so it opens. Oh, so many things that you could do. I'm thinking about next week's project. We flip over here. I did a very small waterfall. I have a friend who does waterfalls, and she does them beautifully. And I'm just like, oh, let's do a waterfall today. I fussy cut out the girl with the crazy hair hanging out. Love her. She is holding our waterfall down, and simply just pull her forward a little bit. I left all of this opened up so that you can just add pictures or write on it. And I just did 4. Just 4 of those spots. And this side right here, I cut out this adorable birdhouse from this collection, from the Besties collection. Is that not sweet? And that just sits right there, and you can put whatever you want in there. Whatever you want. Look, I can leave that in there. Then you just fold that back. You fold this in. I love this with the hot air balloons. You can see there's flowers in there. Just so pretty. I really love the front door and the aesthetics of this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Aesthetics of the little house. Just adorable. I've got a paper clip hanging out there that goes to the front. And then on the back, check this out. Another piece of paper. There is a house part that goes here. But what I really wanted to coordinate with the front was this beautiful hot air balloon. And then just a little bit of, it looks like lavender maybe. I'm loving the background of this. I know in previous talks about these collections, the things that are hanging out on the background that make all of this stuff pop forward is so important to see. You know, you can see there's little hearts. On some of them, there's some script. They're just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then again, we've got the black and pink border on it. So this was my final project finished because I started the other one. You'll get more projects using the collection. I couldn't bring myself to finish it because I can't get that paper to stand up because it needed to be a sturdy background. So you may in a few weeks see a tutorial for this particular project. Just watch for it. It's super simple. I love quick and easy folios, mini albums. They just make the heart happy. All right, my friends, if you have not gone to check out all the other designers for this amazing team, make sure you do that. All the information that you need to get around to buy paper, to visit our Facebook page, come join the group. We have Wishing Wednesdays where you can make a wish and maybe get some goodies some ribbon, something. You can always ask. I just send blessings out right now because we all need those, right? You can go to the YouTube, and Sandi has got some amazing tutorials, like 10 or 15 minute mini projects that are so beautiful. Our designers are amazing. They're really, really doing a great job showing all of these, really showing off the collection. It's an amazing collection. So you'll find all the information down in the box below. You can click on any of the links and go visit, go shop. You can put in your shopping cart everything Sandi 15 or Leslie 15. You'll get an additional 15% off. Take advantage of that, friends. Go shopping. Go have a great time. All right, my friends, until next time, we'll see you soon.